Place to be. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale. Billy Dib. What a great story, a cancer survivor, and of course the former Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink, that fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Sydney, Australia, here is a featherweight champion of the world, Billy the Kid Dib. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that pack. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Missed with that right uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Billy Dib in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I love it, and Jeff Slick. Go back out there and win this round. They only lost 1 round.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters. Swing and a miss with the hook. Beautiful counter punch.
good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. About Billy Dib in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Back and forth they go. You'd like to see more jabs. There's a counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That jab misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Let's talk about Billy Dib in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the...
Back at it in round four. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Quick hands to block that count. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me
So they'll make it up and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter shot lands. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Switch on and get your box. Good boy, that's it. Referee.
Time for the 5th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
A lot of effort being exerted here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back.
Back on the job. Okay, I'm happy. I like that.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here. And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
7, 8.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Billy Dib in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges...
Here we go. It's round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That jab doesn't score. Misses with the straight left. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Billy Dib in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance.
And there's the bell for round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter shot. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to have thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter shot. To see a jab from these two. And he scores with the counter. Both men step back for just a moment. That hook won't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.